oh my goodness, I just hit it. I just hit my 10,000th lifetime view on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I actually hit 10,000 views at the beginning of September, which is 2017. Actually yesterday, was September 24th, I hit 100 subscribers. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so excited to hit these milestones. If you saw my other video about the Adsense and the Adpocolypse, then you'll know a little bit of that backstory and why 10,000 views is important. So if you haven't, you can go watch it, but I just wanted to show you a little update video as promised from that video to show you what happens once you hit 10,000 views. So the rest of this video will be a little more vlog style to show you a little bit what happened. I'll show you my chart and my growth and how much I've grown since then. By the way, I'm Ashley Elizabeth with AEHM Artistry. So freaking excited, you guys. This was a milestone that I wanted to hit and I did it. So we are reaching goals and taking names. Yeah. And while I'm at it, like, I'm going to just show you what I'm doing right now while I hit it. I was actually just about to sit down and film a couple videos. Why don't I just show you what we're working with here, okay? This is my janky backdrop situation, my janky lights, and I film this all right here on my iPhone right now. I do edit it now on my MacBook Pro, but just in case you're interested on what was going on behind the scenes while trying to reach my 10,000th view, I actually just got my MacBook about 3 weeks ago, so those videos within that time started being edited on the iMovie on MacBook Pro, but before that, I was editing it right here on this bad boy, right on my iPhone 6. So if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, know that you don't have to go out and buy a million fancy things. You can just start it usually right here with what you're holding in your hand. Freaking love it. And I'm just so excited, you know, just to hit those milestones that we set for ourselves. And now Adsense can actually review my channel and we will see what the next steps are. I'm going to show you what happens once you hit those 10,000 views. So I don't know if it's something that's automatic with YouTube or if it's something that I get emailed about or whatever, but they're supposed to review my account now and see if I am eligible for generating some income from the ads that they place on my videos. Up next, I'll show you what the next steps are, but this is just the live feed, live vlog of what happened when I hit it. I did a little dance. I'll show you guys what kind of lag time is on the desktop site. My desktop site says it's only 97 and 84 views I got, but my phone, which has always been the fastest as far as like subscribers, views, likes, all that, actually says 10,000 and a screenshot of that to show you guys, but I'll see how long it takes for it to tick up to the actual real time. Granted, it's Monday, which always has the lag time from the weekend, so sometimes at night it'll kind of tick up to the actual time. I did get, I would say, 300 views this weekend. That will definitely hit that probably by tomorrow at the very latest, I would guess, but you never know. Sometimes these analytics take a couple more days than that, so we'll see. Okay, so it is now Wednesday, so it's been almost exactly 48 hours since I hit the 10,000 views on my phone analytics, and now my desktop has finally reached the 10,000 views. I mean, now I'm really at 10,000, I think 300. So I would say it's about a 48-hour roughly lag time on. So let's see if I get emailed or anything. I don't really know what happens next. Okay, so that last check-in was on Wednesday, September 13th, and it took until September 15th, that Friday, for anything to happen. I didn't get emailed or anything like that. Nobody from YouTube did anything. It was very anticlimactic. When I checked in on Friday, suddenly there was a shift in my ad revenue. I think I got like 20 cents. So what that would mean then the day before, so that Thursday, 20 cents from that day. So it took, let's say, 4 to 5 days for anything to adjust into my YouTube AdSense account. But I just thought they'd send an email or something, but I wonder if it's because I was technically already approved since I started my channel back at the end of February of this year, which is 2017, and then in April, just a few months later, was when it got frozen due to the adpocolypse and then the new goal that you had to reach for 10,000. So I was already basically approved, but I got frozen in order to reach that 10,000 milestone, to be fair. So I wonder if it's at all different, if the process is all different, if you're just starting out right now, let's say, and then you need to do that. There was nothing that I needed to do on my part. As far as this goes, I just needed to wait. And like I said, it took about 4 or 5 days for anything to tick up. Daily numbers have gone up, I think, you know, a lot compared to what they were. I was only getting like 2 cents a day before at the most. So now I was averaging 25 cents a day. And then just the last couple days I've made 50 cents a day. And I think I made $1 yesterday. I had a hyperforming video that's up right now. So that's gone up a bit. And yeah, just really interesting. I'll give you a quick look at my growth and how I'm doing and everything like that. Okay, so let's go into our analytics here. This is just the desktop site and you can see everything. So let's go over to lifetime. That way you guys can kind of see the spikes. Over here, these are the views. So now I'm at, and of course that's lagging. I'd say I'm at 13,000 right now. And see these crazy, so around this time is when I hit my 10,000 views, if I were to guess. Big spike, other than just videos that perform a little bit better and people are more searching for. Now, something that's very interesting that I noticed once I hit 10,000 views was I felt like, and it could be in my head or it could be the millions of other things that I've been doing to optimize my videos, but I feel like YouTube has like rewarded me by letting me rank higher in SEO and in suggested videos and everything. I mean, it's no coincidence, I don't think, that once I hit 10,000 views, like my analytics have gone up pretty quickly. I actually spoke briefly with another YouTube creator called Kim here, and we were talking about like how weird it is like that this spike happened after 10,000, and she noticed the same exact thing. So I don't know if it's completely because of the 10,000 views that was met, that goal that was met, or if it's because of all the optimizing that I've done. But you know what? Neither of them hurt. So if you are trying and you are struggling to hit those 10,000 views, I definitely recommend going and getting TubeBuddy, because I specifically want to give a shout out and a thank you to Roberto Blake. He has a YouTube channel, he has his own website. He showed me TubeBuddy in one of his videos, and TubeBuddy is this awesome YouTube approved channel helper to help you find out how you're ranking, find out what the best tags are for volume, search volume, competition, everything. TubeBuddy is freaking awesome. And he has like really expanded my knowledge in how to get the most out of not only YouTube, but my personal brand and everything. And then I also watch a lot of Daryl Eves, he's awesome. And then I just started watching video creators. I saw their stuff here and there and I just subscribed to them because they all, like 3 of them collab together, and it's super awesome and it's just non-stop knowledge. So I was slowly optimizing my videos throughout my time here on YouTube, but I really kicked it in about a month or 2 ago. That's the biggest thing that helped me reach my 10,000 a little bit faster. Not only do I do 2 times a week consistently on Tuesdays and Fridays, everybody can expect new videos from me. Things that I didn't think that I would rank for at all, I started to rank for because YouTube started to understand, okay, this is what her channel's about, this is what's going on, and I started to not be scared that I wouldn't rank. If you watch the beauty community, you will see that there are a ton of beauty gurus out there, and they get sent all this crazy PR packaging and everything, so it's really challenging to try to be there as fast as you can, reviewing palettes and doing tutorials on new launches and stuff. But I think what I learned most is a lot of people don't utilize optimization, and I'm able to start ranking in things that I didn't think that I would ever have a chance to, because people with millions of followers are ranking on, and I'm slowly creeping up there. I mean, obviously I'm not anywhere near like millions of views or anything, but something like Urban Decay, for instance, came out with a crazy mascara, and I'm actually ranking in that one on the first page against some really high rollers. So don't be afraid if the market is saturated, because what I notice is YouTube does not single out the smaller communities. They mix it all up, they mix it in there, and it's all about like retention and engagement and everything. I don't think that YouTube cares right now what your subscriber counts are, and that's really awesome in a market that's super saturated and it's hard to get views. And it's not only about like growing as big as I can and whatever, like I don't care about that. My point is I want to create an engaged audience that I can help to inspire, and they can inspire me, and we can talk about beauty together and all that fun stuff. Like that's what I love to do, and I am just addicted to creating this content for whoever wants to watch it. And what I specifically love about now having a little bit more of a community is people are starting to comment more on my videos, and I can interact and engage with them, and it's super exciting. Just thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you feel like, you know what, the market is just so saturated and it is just so overwhelming. First of all, take a deep breath. It's all going to be okay. And you have to figure out why you want to do it. And hopefully you answer that it's for you, because that's going to be the only thing that keeps you motivated and excited to create. Writing a list of goals is super helpful when you are doing this, and it helps kind of streamline and focus your energy. I have a personal list of goals that I want to meet on my YouTube channel, and I've already hit quite a few of them recently, and I'm super excited. I will be doing update videos as I reach different milestones and kind of telling you a little bit of what I learned on the stepstones to get there. Guys, that's all my updates for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for viewing. And if you subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're just here for the tea, that's okay too. Hello to you, hello to you. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to, don't forget to click that button before you fall down the rabbit hole, which is YouTube, because it just sucks us in. Video, video, video. So before you go and click away or roll away, go ahead and roll right to my subscribe button. You guys can find me on social media if you want to get a little bit more connected. I've been doing some live Instagram posts, so that's some more content for your eyes to view. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great, lovely day. And if you drive a lot, put on one of like Roberto's or Daryl Eve's videos and just listen to it in the car. Don't watch it, because that's not okay. Don't watch and drive. But I just put it on, and then I put my phone away, and I just hear, because a lot of their stuff is talking. I've learned so much just driving around, running errands and stuff, and just listening to their videos. So just a little side tip.